Hello students, my name is Neeru Gandhi, your chemistry teacher. Students, today we are going to discuss the topic mole concept of class 9th. Students, generally बच्चों को ये टॉपिक बहुत डिफिकल्ट लगता है बिकॉज मोल कॉन्सेप्ट में डिफरेंट फॉर्मूलेज डिफरेंट स्ट्रेटजीज यूज करते रहते हैं. बट टुडे आई विल टेल यू द वेरी इजी स्टेप्स फॉर मोल कॉन्सेप्ट. इस वीडियो के बाद मोल कॉन्सेप्ट आप लोगों को बहुत इजी लगेगा. सो नाउ फर्स्ट थिंग वी हैव टू क्लियर अबाउट इट दैट व्हाट इज द नीड ऑफ आर मोल कॉन्सेप्ट इन केमिस्ट्री. आखिर केमिस्ट्री में केमिस्ट को मोल कॉन्सेप्ट की क्या रिक्वायरमेंट है, और एज अ स्टूडेंट आप केमिस्ट्री में कोई भी रिएक्शन लिखते हैं तो मोल कॉन्सेप्ट की कहाँ कैसे आपको अप्लाई करना है, क्या जरूरत है मोल कॉन्सेप्ट की. सो फर्स्ट थिंग इज व्हाट इज द नीड ऑफ मोल कॉन्सेप्ट, व्हाई इट इज सो इंपॉर्टेंट टू लर्न द मोल कॉन्सेप्ट इन केमिस्ट्री. नाउ चिल्ड्रन जस्ट सी atoms and molecules. आपने सबने पढ़ा है कि atoms, molecules, they are very very small. They are very very small. So mole concept is basically helps us for counting the atoms and molecules by weighing the material. आपके पास मैटर है, आपको वेट आपको निकालना है, तो वेट आप किस टर्म में निकालेंगे. हमारी केमिस्ट्री में एक स्टैंडर्डाइज थिंग है जिसे हम मोल का नाम देते हैं. मोल बेसिकली दैट इज अ यूनिट इन योर केमिस्ट्री, इन आवर केमिस्ट्री. एवरी फिजिकल क्वांटिटी हैज सम यूनिट. फॉर एग्जांपल वी मेजर मास बाय किलोग्राम, वॉल्यूम इन लीटर्स, मिलीलीटर्स, क्यूबिक सेंटीमीटर, टाइम इन सेकेंड्स, amount. Now amount, chemical amount we measure in terms of mole. So that means mole is the unit of amount in chemistry. If you really want to measure the amount in chemistry, then we use this term mole. And the most important thing, that is it is a link or it is a relationship between microscopic and macroscopic. Microscopic how? Because your atoms and molecules, they are very small in size, so that is why they are microscopic. Now what is this macroscopic? Macroscopic is your large quantity, large number. How these microscopic and macroscopic, they will get associated. This mole is the thing, is a link or a relationship between microscopic and macroscopic, mainly in terms of mass. Suppose you want to measure any chemical in terms of mass, then we use this a mole. So mole is what? Mole is a number. Just like we have, 1 dozen. 1 dozen we have total how many objects? 12 objects. So same we have 1 mole. So 1 mole is having the number equal to Avogadro number. That is 6.022 into 10 raised to the power 23. So that is a number. Mole is what? Mole is a number. 1 dozen is equal to 12 objects. So mole is a chemist dozen. So what is 1 mole? Mole is a number. And that 1 mole comprises how many entities? That is 6.022 into 10 raised to the power 23. So suppose we are saying that 1 mole chemistry teacher. So 1 mole chemistry teacher means how many chemistry teachers? That is 6.022 into 10 raised to the power 23 chemistry teachers. So that is a number. So you have to understand, आपको यही समझना है कि मोल कुछ ऐसा वैसा नहीं है, मोल एक नंबर है. मोल के यूनिट्स आपके नंबर में आएंगे and you will say that much moles. Now see 1 mole, when we are saying 1 mole is a number, so that comprises 6.022 into 10 raised to the power 23 atoms. And in case of molecules, 6.022 into 10 raised to the power 23 molecules. Now 1 mole is equal to how much? That is 6.022 into 10 raised to the power 23. That is your Avogadro number, similar that of Avogadro number. But now the question which comes in the mind, why 1 mole is only 6.022 into 10 raised to the power 23? Why this number? कुछ और नंबर क्यों नहीं है, सिर्फ यही नंबर क्यों है 1 mole? So initially mole was the quantity of anything that has same number of particles that was found in 12 gram of carbon. आपको पता है कि 12 gram carbon we have taken as a standard, as a reference. So number of carbon atoms when we calculate, so number of carbon atoms is equal to gram atomic mass divided by mass of one carbon atom. Gram atomic mass carbon का कितना होता है 12. Now mass of one carbon atom is how much? That is 1.924. 1.9924 into 10 raised to the power minus 23. So जब आप इसको कैलकुलेट करोगे तो क्या नंबर आएगा आपका 6.022 into 10 raised to the power 23. Similarly अगर आप हाइड्रोजन एटम निकालोगे, number of hydrogen atom, then you will put this gram atomic mass as 1. Then in that case you will take mass of one hydrogen atom. Again the number comes out to be how much? That is 6.022 into 10 raised to the power 23 carbon atoms. Now 1 mole, that means 1 mole is equal to 6.022 into 10 raised to the power 23 atoms. 1 mole contains that many atoms. Means 1 mole is not a small number. 1 mole is a big number. You can see that 10 raised to the power 23 is very big. And then 1 mole, same. That is 1 mole is having how many molecules? 1 mole contains 6.022 into 10 raised to the power 23 molecules. Now the question comes in the mind, इतने सारे atoms का mass कितना होगा? इतने सारे atoms का mass उनके atomic mass के equal होगा. For example से समझाती हूँ. 1 mole carbon atom. That means how many carbon atom? 6.022 into 10 raised to the power 23 carbon atoms. और इतने सारे कार्बन एटम्स का मास कितना होगा? What is the atomic mass of carbon? 12. So 12 gram. That means 1 mole of carbon is having mass 12 gram and 1 mole contains how many carbon atom? 6.022 into 10 raised to the power 23 carbon atoms. Now similarly, if I take another example, 1 mole water. Now 1 mole water. So what is the molecular weight of your water? That is 18. That means 1 mole water का कितना molecular mass होगा? उसके molecular mass के equal. So 1 mole water contains how many molecules? 6.022 into 10 raised to the power 23 molecules. So that much molecules, they are having mass equal to their molecular mass. And that many molecules or atoms, how much space they will occupy? They will occupy your 22.4 liter of volume. Why? Because this is at your NTP conditions. Your normal temperature, pressure, your volume is your 22.4 liter. So that many atoms, they will occupy how many? What is the space they will occupy? They will occupy 22.4 liters of space. Now, if you have noted down this table, now there are two ways for calculating your numericals in a very easy manner. Based on the mole concept, we are going to discuss the following numericals which are on one type. Now this is our type number 1. How to calculate number of moles? See, number of moles can be calculated in two manners. Like number of moles, you always learn this formula. Number of moles is weight in grams upon atomic weight or molecular weight. Or you can say that 1 mole is having mass equal to its atomic mass. Either you apply this formula or you can use this strategy. I am applying one by one. Like 176 gram of CO2. So that means weight in grams. How much weight in grams is given here for carbon dioxide? That is 176 gram. Now what is the molecular weight for CO2? You know, molecular weight for CO2, carbon is having 12 mass. Oxygen, one atom of oxygen is having 16 unit and then multiplied by 2, you will get 44. So divided by 44. So how many moles you will get? You will get 4 moles. You will get how many moles? 4 moles. Now we are doing it with the help of unitary method. Now 1 mole CO2. What is the molecular weight for CO2? That is 44 gram. So 44 gram means your 1 mole CO2. So if we apply unitary method, then we'll say that 44 gram of CO2, that is equivalent to 1 mole CO2. Now 176 gram of CO2, how much mole? 176 gram of CO2 is 1 upon 44 into 176. How many? 4 moles. So you have two methods for solving these type of numerical. One is either you learn this formula, number of moles is equal to given weight over atomic weight or molecular weight. If atom is there, then we will take atomic weight. If we have a molecule, then we'll take molecular weight. Or from here, if you want to apply unitary method, then you can use this. Pick this molecular weight versus mole. Because what do you want? You want mole. So they have given you weight. So that means you will pick this and this. So you will say that 44 gram of carbon dioxide is having 1 mole CO2. So 176 gram contains how many moles? 4 moles. Now we are going to solve the second numerical. Now second numerical is 200 gram of calcium carbonate. We have to calculate the number of moles in 200 gram of calcium carbonate. So what is, children, what is our standard formula? Number of moles is equal to given weight upon molecular weight. If we have atom, then we are having atomic weight. So given weight is how much? That is 200 gram. This is 200 gram. Now what is the molecular weight for calcium carbonate? Just see how I am going to calculate it. Calcium is having weight 40, carbon is having weight 12, then one oxygen atom carrying 16 units. So 40 plus 12 plus 16 into 3. So how much it is? Yeah, when you will calculate it, it comes out to be 100 grams. So given weight is 200 grams. Molecular weight is your 100 gram. So comes out to be how many moles? That is 2 moles. Clear? Now third same pattern you can now calculate 98 gram of sulfuric acid. Now 1 mole of sulfuric acid. You know how much weight? 98 gram weight. If you calculate the molecular weight, 1 into 2 plus 32 plus 16 into 4, that is equal to 98 gram. So that means 98 gram comprises how many moles? 1 moles. So if you want to do this numerical with the help of the formula, again you can do it. Number of moles is, what is the formula? Number of moles is equal to weight in grams upon molecular weight. Now what is weight in gram here? 98 gram. Molecular weight is how much? 98. So how many moles? 1 moles. So this is the type 1 numerical in which you can either use standardized formula or you can use unitary method from this table, like 1 mole is having mass equal to its atomic mass and 1 mole entities, they are having mass is equal to its molecular mass. So hope it's clear now how to calculate the number of moles.